Hello, Libra. Welcome to your weekly reading for October 16th to the 22nd. This is for Libra and Libra rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional cultic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity. To get more specific and detailed with your reading, Libra, I do this because you know I love you. I want you to feel like it's a personal reading, as if we're here one-on-one rather than a general spread. Lastly, I use astrology because it brings a lot more depth to your reading. So, Libra, wow, we're here, aren't we? How was it for you, the eclipse? We had that new moon stellar eclipse in your sign last week. Your lives are about to change, like big time, if you're not feeling it already, okay? But also, with what's been happening recently for Libras, a lot of y'all could be like, what is happening? A lot of y'all could feel like a little lost at this moment. Just know that you're starting this new journey. You're starting this new journey, and you should look forward to it. Okay. Now, this week in particular, I'm not gonna lie. The beginning of the week, the first half of the week, there are no major aspects. All right. So the one thing, I rarely talk about the moon transits because they're so fast moving, but the moon will be in Scorpio. And the reason I am bringing this up is because Pluto's going to be at play, Pluto, the ruling planet for Scorpio, like all weekend long. All right. And then we know Mars is in Scorpio right now. Next week, we move into Scorpio season. Mercury's going to be moving into Scorpio this weekend. So this week is a lot about like passion. All right. And transformation. And that's going to be a big thing for you. It is one of the biggest things for you. Your lives are changing, Libra. Your lives are changing. I want you to know that, okay? Because you have to remember these eclipses, they're coming, we have those eclipses, the changing of the nodes. North node moving into Aries, South node moving into Libra, right? Your sign, all right? So that happened in July. When I say your lives are changing, and relationships may be a big theme in your life, okay? And this is work or love, okay? Or even just interpersonal, like one-on-one relationships. But also a lot of self-worth, self-value, thinking about feelings of empowerment, especially this week, especially this, month, okay? Especially this month, but this week in particular. And money. Money could be on your mind, all right? In a big way. In a really big way. I'm going to explain why in a second. But the first thing I want you to know is that on the 19th, the sun is conjuncting Mercury, okay? This is amazing. So we have a beautiful Cazimi on this day. It is an explosion of clarity. It is so much like ideas coming, out of your head. It's a wonderful day for that clarity. And remember that I said Mercury is in your sign. This Cazimi is very different from the one we had last month, okay? This Cazimi, first of all, Mercury's in your sign now. Mercury's in your sign, but also Mercury's no longer retrograde. It's on the superior side of the sun is what this Cazimi is. So, embrace it. This is great, okay? I really want you to be communicative this time, okay? Also, really think about what's going to bring you that inner peace. Really manifest that now. Any justice that you seek as well, okay? We're talking about your sign here, right? You are the scale, okay? So, now, on the 20th, things get a little just like, all right? Because Mercury is going to square Pluto. And so, Mercury squaring Pluto is not super fun, all right? Now, let me remind you, Mercury is in your sign. It's in your sign. You're going to be really affected by this. Mercury, the planet of communication, the messenger planet. This is a day where you just really just want to be careful about the way you speak, about the things that you say. You don't want to get really heated. You want to keep your cool, okay? You want to stay frosty, all right? Stay frosty. Be aware, be alert. You just don't say things that you may regret. It is not the time to do it. Save it for another day. Save it for a rainy day, all right? This is just, I'm just like letting you know now, this is a day where things can just be like, and I've been saying in other signs, even like the little things like the but anyways, let's hold those back, okay? And you know what I'm talking about, all right? It's like when you're telling this fun story and everybody's listening and you're smiling, laughing, and when you're done with your story, Ricky over here says, but anyway. Who does that, right? A lot of people will on this day. And that's going to get a lot of people angry, okay? So you don't want to be that person. If someone does that to you, grin and bear it, just smile it off and say, we'll talk about this another day when Mercury's not squaring Pluto. Now, the reason why I'm making a big deal about this because the next day the sun squares Pluto. Okay, so you see already that Saturday, it's just this weekend is probably not, it may be a little challenging. There's a lot of this is a power trippy, a lot of egos at play here. Okay, with the sun squaring Pluto. All right, a little bit. It can be overwhelming. Okay, it can be overwhelming. Again, power struggly as well. I've been saying don't poke the bear. Don't poke the bear this day, okay? Because you don't want to poke the bear, and you could be the bear, and people could be poking you. Keep your cool. Keep your cool, okay? Keep your cool. Now, I'm just going to let you know now. Pluto is in Capricorn. Pluto has gone direct in Capricorn, all right? This is your 4th house. So, there could be a little bit of tension. There could be a lot of power struggles, power plays within family, within your relationships with children as well. All right. Or home matters. Okay. Things. The 4th house is the domestic sector. Okay. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. That may be a thing. So again, you just want to keep your cool. Now, what the saving grace is that, Venus is going to trine Jupiter this day. So this is absolutely amazing. Here's the thing. Venus, a planet of love, money, sex, beauty, all the things that that Venus represents. In this auspicious aspect with Jupiter, the planet of good luck, of fortune, prosperity. Check this out, Libra. This is crazy. This is one of the reasons why this week, and this is a day where you could see a lot of changes, okay? This is, first of all, a really great aspect. So all about love, all about joy, even luck, okay? So this is a lucky day as well. Venus, ruling planet for Taurus, and your ruling planet too, right? Venus rules both you and Taurus, but Venus is in Taurus or Venus rules Taurus, and Jupiter is in Taurus right now, and so that is your 8th house. What did I say this week? All week long, Mars and Mercury in Scorpio. Scorpio, the native ruler of the 8th house, okay? Pluto, the ruling planet for Scorpio, being at play all weekend long. This week is all Scorpio and Pluto. This is all about passions. This is all about, empowerment as well. But it is also all about transformation. And now you are having this huge big day of it on the 21st, okay? So you could start feeling like something kickstarting around this time. You could find something that you really love around this time. It's a great day to get a spa treatment, get some, do some shopping, go to the nearest, H&M, wherever you shop. It don't matter. Get something really nice for yourself. Treat yourself, okay? Treat yourself right now, especially because, after that eclipse, there could have been a lot of changes that y'all are going through. Now, Mercury is going to move into Scorpio on the 21st. So there's 3 big aspects that are happening on the 21st. Okay. Now, if you saw my October forecast, you know that I said this is that Daniel Craig and Knives Out energy. Just, I got to know everything. I got to know everything. A lot of intuitive energy with Mercury and Scorpio, but also a lot of no filter. All right. So that's why, on the 20th, when Mercury is squaring Pluto, again, you just want to be careful about the things that you say, but Mercury is officially leaving your sign and moving into Scorpio. And this is, again, it's, just speaking very passionately, all right? And Mercury will be in Scorpio for a while, but on the 22nd, Mercury will trine Saturn. Great day. Amazing day for communication. Really great day for communicating the things that you are passionate about, the things that you need, the things that you want, the things that you desire. But it's also a really good time to even sign contracts. That could be a big thing for y'all, especially thinking about your last reading, right? And then travel could be a big thing for y'all that's coming up as well. But even still, even though Scorpio and Pluto really is at play this week, the hero is Mercury. You see how active Mercury is, just all throughout the weekend. All right. So really communicate, really communicate the things you need. I've been saying it in every sign. I don't care if it's through a megaphone. I don't care if it's through a can attached to a string, attached to a can. I want you communicating, okay? Communicate the things that you need at this point, all right? Libra, let's go ahead and get started then, all right? Let's see what's going on for you for October 16th to the 22nd. Libra, happy birthday, by the way. I hope you're having a great birthday season. You're definitely having some changes, all right? Definitely having some changes, especially because we have another eclipse next week that just happens to be in your 8th house of transformation. So you are definitely going through a lot of changes. Let's see what's going on for you this week. Again, this is for Libra and Libra rising. If you do want to read for your moon, your Venus, all those other aspects, if you know your birth chart, you are absolutely welcome to, if you want a lot more clarity. So Libra, with that said, I do a traditional cultic cross spread. Really does bring the best overview. If we need to pull clarifiers, we will pull clarifiers. Secondly, Libra, thank you so much for being here. It looks like, wow, yeah, a lot of y'all. Okay, sure. When I said that y'all are definitely have some activity having with partnerships and relationships, looks like there was a lot of breakups or layoffs or losing jobs or, yeah, there were changes for sure. There were changes for sure. Whew. Okay, let me get comfortable because we're going to get through this, all right? You did get the devil, all right? The devil came up in your past. So devil represents, bad addictions, behaviors, vices, your shadow side, everything that you think that the devil would represent, right? I always say the devil is a trap. It's trying to seduce you to do the things that you know you shouldn't be doing, okay? So really, I mean, the fact that it came in your past, looking at what's happening through your spread, it looks like you could have had a moment where you may have confronted some fears. You may have confronted some things or have had experienced some things that you knew were just like, I probably shouldn't be doing this. I probably shouldn't be thinking this. I probably shouldn't be saying this. This is even like pessimistic thinking. It's almost like an energy vampire at work, like draining you, like really draining you. Okay. So it really also depends on when you watch this reading. It could be happening this week. If, just remember what I said. Don't do anything that you would regret. Don't say anything you would regret, but also just really, really like break free from those things that that it's not serving you well, that are not serving you well. Okay. What's really interesting is that it could have, again, been something with family because remember I said Pluto in Capricorn, your 4th house? Well, the devil is ruled by Capricorn, okay? So, again, something family, a relationship, okay? If you are in a friends with benefit situation and you actually want true love, that could be the thing. It could be just like you keep going back and back and back, but you're not like emotionally fulfilled, and so you had to face that and come to terms with it, have some closure, and just move forward. Break free from that, right? Like that's like one example, but it all, this is your reading, Libra. Every Libra in this world is different down to your birth chart, so it really does whatever resonates with you, okay? But here's the thing. A lot of y'all, look, you got the Emperor in the heart of your spread. And so remember I said that sense of empowerment this week. Well, there you go. Okay. I really love that for you. Now, if it is relationship related, which it may be because the Emperor is ruled by Aries, okay? He is Aries, and that is your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. So it could be a thing, but feeling really empowered from a situation that you left, all right? And it looks like, especially with the 2 of Cups in your challenge area, there could have been a breakup. There could have been a divorce. There could have been something where it was just you knew that it was not good for you, and now you feel empowered. Or it may happen this week, okay? It may happen this week. I'm not going to even sugarcoat it. You see what's in the root of your spread. So, yeah, there could be some ending of something, okay? An ending of something, a relationship that ugh. But at the same time, look at this. Like, first of all, the Emperor, like, that's power. This is true mastery of self. He is a ruler of this kingdom, the empire, but also his destiny. So it's almost like breaking free and feeling free, but now having a lot more power. Okay. As you move forward in this week, all right, this is something that is going to be big for you. You are definitely going to feel that like surge of empowerment, really like big leadership energy that comes with the Emperor as well. You would know everything about that, Libra. You are cardinal signs, you are leaders. So this is really great. I absolutely love this for you. Just you sitting in that throne, okay? Ready to protect too for a lot of like, you know, again, that justice energy, but also people that you love. All right, there could be a sense of that as well this week. Now, you did get the Ace of Pentacles in your crown, so you definitely want something new. Pentacles, sure, a lot of it can be money and wealth, and I'm not gonna lie. Did I tell you this earlier? All this activity in Scorpio, and then remember, Pluto is a ruling planet of Scorpio. All this activity in Scorpio, that is your second house of money. All right. So there's a lot of money at play. There's a lot of money you may be thinking about, or the activity that's happening with money, salary, finances, even material items. Pentacles, yeah, it's money and wealth, but it's also your physical realm. Okay. So it could be like material things like cars or homes or whatnot. But there is this new path that you're looking for right now. Okay. And so again, whatever resonates with you, but it looks like that is it's could be something that has to do with everything that's happening here. All right. So I want you to feel very empowered. I want you to feel powerful, not powerless. All right. I want you to feel liberated, not limited. All right. This is your week. All right. I want you to take advantage of all of that. I want you to take advantage of all of that. You're going to be in a good place. It's like this strength that comes with this. Now, well, again, you also have the Two of Cups in your challenge area. So if it was not like a love, like a romantic relationship, again, it can be career that something, it's like, looking at this, it could also be a situation where you had, for instance, like a toxic work environment or like a toxic boss. And so you had no choice but to leave. And now you feel very empowered. Okay. So, or, they weren't giving you the raise that you wanted. So now you're just like, F it, I'm out of here. Right. But there is some big change, a really big change that's happening here. Huge change, but this is also self-love too. Okay, so the Two of Cups in your challenge area, it is also it's friendships too, like friends could be a thing. Like you had a falling out with a friend. But even still, whatever it is, it's almost like it's for the better. Remember, you have the Emperor in the heart of your spread. Now you have the Three of Swords in the root of your spread. Okay, so this is the heartbreak card. So again, there is definitely some sort of breakup energy. Again, when I say breakup, I shouldn't be saying breakups and endings with like jobs or whatnot. Could be also a thing, or maybe even like having like a fight with like a family member, or being distant right now, not seeing eye to eye, especially with Pluto again being just very naughty this weekend. That could be happening this week. All right. I also want to I don't think I mentioned this, the moon is actually moving into Capricorn over the weekend as well. So not only do we have those two squares with Pluto, and remember Pluto is in Capricorn, but the moon is now joining Pluto in Capricorn. So it's not like, it's like it's time to get serious. It's like no time for fun now. You have a lot of stuff happening. I'm not telling you not to have fun. I want you to have fun. Venus is going to trine your Jupiter. Have fun, okay? But it seems like your headspace is, you're going to be so laser focused on certain things that you want, and uprooting from some things that may have happened or may happen this week, okay? That could be like emotionally like, but at the same time, it's staying headstrong, okay, and really having these ideas of what you want moving forward to improve your life, and then in your future. I love it. You got the Six of Pentacles. Very nice. Very, very nice. This is really great. You know, one of two people who actually have the scale in their hands, and like I said, you are the symbol of the scale. But this is just like, if you did lose a job, if you lost anything at all, you're gaining it all back. You're gaining it in a new way. This is, you can see the very philanthropic man helping the needy, right? He's supporting these people. So this is in your future. You have all this support coming in. It's a Pentacles card, so it could be money too. So it could be like a new job coming in. It could be someone that's like helping you get a new job. It could be someone that's like, if you're low on rent, that's really like, oh, I got you. Like, you need $300, I got you. Or, you know what I mean? Like, but again, remember I said your physical reality. So this is not only think about wealth in all forms of the word of wealth, okay? Like wealth in family, wealth in career. That could be a thing as well where you could feel that. But it is coming in your future, so it's very nice. A lot of generosity, a lot of gratitude attached to this card. 6 is the heart of the tree of life, so that's always really nice. It's really beautiful. It's ruled by this in the tree of life that is ruled by the sun. So this is really great. I absolutely love this for you, but. Just know that something may happen. There could be an ending of something with a relationship or a partnership this week, okay? Letting you know that. Some Libras, it's already happened. But there could be something this week, but you're going to be fine, all right? So, Libra, let's get to your stuff. Libra, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. Let me know what's going on. Y'all had the solar eclipse in your sign. I want to know what happened. I want to know what happened or what is happening. And there you go. You're fine. You're good. You're good. If you go through an experience, eclipses are game changers, right? And they are wild cards. So sometimes the things that we don't expect to happen or coming, they happen, right? If you are the recipient of like a breakup or a job loss or something that, losing a client or something that, you see unfavorably at the end of the moment, this is a time where you should not focus on your losses, but think about the gains that you're going to get. Like, you're good, okay? You're good. Now, let's get it. You got the moon, okay? You got the moon. Very interesting. Not surprised the moon came up. We did come out of that new moon solar eclipse that was in your sign. The moon, where it sits in your staff, it is just saying that you will have a pretty emotional week. Again, all this activity in Scorpio like really intensifies that as well. It really heightens emotions, but this is definitely saying that, yeah, you are definitely going to have some moments where you may feel a little stressed. You may feel a little anxious about things. You may not know what you want or what you may not know. And it could be a lot of just like not knowing what's next, like what's in your future. But, I say it all the time. Sometimes you have to get really uncomfortable to get really comfortable, right? And so use these moments to empower yourself, okay? Use these moments, like analyze that fear that, Mercury will be in Scorpio. So use this time to really, Mercury's logic too. So think about it. Think about like, why is this, okay, this happened, what can I do so I don't feel so, in my head or, really dwelling on this and not letting it move forward or, just really, really spend that time thinking about it in a way where you have solutions. Okay. Secondly, you got the Knight of Swords. So swords are the mental suit, right? And the Knights, all about action, all about taking action. I mean, this knight he's ready to go. He's ready to go. Nothing can stop him. And so this is, I say it all the time, like knights are fire, swords are air. So what happens when you put fire and oxygen together, right? Whoosh, Remember, I said we have a Kazemi this week, Mercury Kazemi, okay? Mercury in your sign. And so that is that explosion of ideas, that breakthrough moment that you're going to have, moment of clarity, profound moment of clarity. There you go. It's right there. Okay. Moving forward, all right, mentally, your mindset. It's like you are definitely going to have a moment where you're just like, why am I even thinking about these things in the past? Like, I know that like what's going to happen for me now is going to be golden. It's going to be amazing. You got the Page of Pentacles. So you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles here. With the Six of Pentacles in your future, you're fine. Especially if you're worrying about money. And again, that could be like a big thing for you, especially with all this activity in Scorpio. That is your second house of salary, income, finances, whatnot. But yeah, that you do want something new. You do want something new now. Clear as day, especially with the Ace of Pentacles, which ushers in that new change. And the pages are all about like those new beginnings. So Pentacles, money and wealth. And then lastly, you already see it, right? The Magician. And your final outcome, you're good. You're good. You're kicking off this new journey, okay? Card 1, the Magician, and the Fool's journey, and the Hero's journey, your journey, okay? Kicking off. And the Magician has the power to manifest whatever he wants. Look at his table. He's got all tools of tarot there. He's got the pentacles, the wands, the swords, the cups. It's like you really directing that energy into what you want. What do you want to like manifest? What is, that dangling carrot? What is like your path to enlightenment? And what are you going to do to get there? And how are you going to get there? And how much effort are you going to... This card is all about action, okay? All about action, taking that action, okay? But you having that power to manifest whatever you want. You just got to know what it is, okay? Is it money? Is it career? Is it love and romance? Is it confidence, self-confidence? It's in your hands. You're good. You're good. I actually want you to pay attention to something here. You see that his hand is to the sky with the Magician's baton? Well, here's the thing. You this week will know what you want, all right? You already, and a lot of y'all already do. You already have your dreams. You know your dreams. You know the things that you want. You know what's up there, right? Look at his other hand. So everything that you're dreaming about, everything that you're manifesting, bring it into your reality now. You have the power to do it. You got the infinity symbol over his head, infinite possibilities, unlimited potential that comes with the Magician, and your final outcome. I mean, you're good. You're good. So again, don't, if you, it is, a reading where it's like, sure, there is going to be, for a lot of Libras, a lot of changes, okay? Especially with the relationships. And again, that can be work, that can be love, that can be friendships, but also, again, self-love, okay? Self-love. But there's this forward momentum. Like once that's over, it's like, whew, you are going, and you will be able to manifest whatever you want. Especially remember that new moon solar eclipse was in your sign. It was in your sign. And so actually maybe I'll do a video on eclipses. We'll see. Okay, maybe I will. Because they are so significant, and it's not like it's not like a new moon. A new moon which has, energy for, a month, a few months. Eclipses are like year to year. I mean, they're long. So you're good. You're good. Libra, thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this reading, it'd be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments, let me know what's going on. I really want to hear what's going on with my Libras. And if you're a subscriber, thanks so much for being here. Next week, I already said it. We have a lunar eclipse, okay? Full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus in your 8th house of transformation and other people's money too. We'll talk about it next week. All right. Thanks so much, Libra. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.